with this orange background. Like, oh, it's so sunshiny and juicy. It just looks like a starburst. Ooh, okay, chill. I'm so excited to have filmed this look for you. I wanted to do kind of a soft cut crease because I know for me, sometimes when I wear cut crease and I want to go out, I'm like, oh my god, this is a bit intimidating. Sometimes you only want to wear it to the club. Sometimes it's only right for the club as well. But I'm trying to make a cut crease a bit more wearable. I'm trying to make it so you can wear it to work, or you could wear it out to school, uni, church, whatever it is you want to do. I use the Zoeva Koko blend palette, which I've had for a while, and I've just been waiting to bust out to do a look for you guys. I figured this is a perfect look because it's natural, it's really easy to achieve, and coincidentally it matched with the background, so it's even better. I've become obsessed with Zoeva palettes. Like, I don't know what it is. I've used their brushes for a long time, but their palettes, the Koko blend one is my first and it's my favorite. I have the smoky one coming in the mail, the post, so I'm excited, and I'm gonna buy the natural one, and then I want to get the Eau Taupe. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have used it and what you think of it, but so far I'm very, very impressed. So guys, enough of me chatting. If you want to get into this look and figure out how to do yourself a natural cut crease, then keep watching, and I will hope to see you guys in the next video. Leave me all your comments and suggestions and feedback below. All the products I use will be in the drop box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. So I've cleansed, moisturised my skin. I'm going to go in with the H&M Mattifying Face Primer and just use that all over my skin. I spoke about this product in my October favourites and I absolutely love it. Let me not forget my corrector, which I'm going to put on now. Chuck Norris, here we go. So now that my face is as white as a ghost, I'm going in with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Foundation. I'm in the shade 10. This foundation is great if you're oily because it's matte. It looks amazing on the skin, like just a clean canvas. Gives you like a tiny bit of dew, like the tiniest bit, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm going to be using a Ricky Care sponge to apply all my products today. For concealer, I'm going in with the H&M Cover Up Concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. I spoke about this in my October favourites as well. This is so comparable to the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. It's an amazing, amazing substitute if you cannot get your hands on that one. This one is like a fraction of the price at I think $5.99 or $6.99. It's not as pigmented, however, but it's still an equally good concealer. To set everything, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder and then MAC Soft Focus Pro powder on top of that. I like the Soft Focus on top of the Laura Mercier powder because it is translucent, and if you are a girl with a darker skin tone, you might not like it to look that ghostly. Soft Focus is nice because it's like almost like a baby yellow. I love how I'm describing a powder as baby yellow, but it's almost like a baby yellow that is going to give a bit more colour, and it's just going to warm up your skin a lot more. So I have zero definition in my face whatsoever right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use my And Other Stories Burnet Brown Eyeshadow, my holy grail, to go ahead and contour my nose, give it a bit more shape, and then contour my face. I'm going to go ahead and use my Sunkissed bronzer with a lovely Real Techniques blush brush. I don't know what's lovely about it. It's pink actually, that's why it's lovely. It's pink. And yeah, I'm going to apply my bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and use a H&M blush. This is one of their pure Radiance blushes. I told you guys that I would try some of the H&M beauty stuff out on camera so you guys can see it, and that is in the shade Deep Brown. Now we are ready for highlights. You can hear the excitement in my voice. I'm practically singing because I'm going to use Champagne Pop. I'm so excited. I think this is the first time I've used it on camera. I've used it like once in the flesh and I've just been a tiny bit too scared to use it. But I'm going to use that, and on top of it I'm going to use Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in the shade Lucy. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my head right now. I think this is the highlighter Feeling Myself move. Okay, so after annihilating myself with highlighter, I'm going in on the eyes. I'm using the Zoeva Koko blend palette to do our soft cut crease today. For this kind of technique, you want to make sure that your crease colour really does stay above your crease. If it does go a little bit low on the lid, don't worry, you can clean that up after. But just make it a tiny bit easier for you starting off. And just stay above your crease because we're going to put a colour in our actual crease and then we're going to put something else on the lid. The point of a cut crease is for it to be really defined, sharp layers. If you look at the technique I'm doing now, I'm just using a brush to just slightly wing out that crease colour a tiny bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and build on the inner crease colour. What I'm going to do is take a tiny bit of the Inglot number 77 gel liner. I'm basically going to make a black line in my crease because I find that because I do have darker skin, with black eyeshadows I do have to build up a lot more colour in order for you to see it. So by starting off with the liner, you're kind of cheating and giving yourself a bit of advantage, and then we're going to use shadow to blend that out and just make sure that you can really see that black. I'm going in with the palette again. I'm using the shade Beans Are White to just blend out that liner and then create kind of a gradient with the brown and the black. For this step, it's kind of important that you do have like a crease brush to use. I'm going to use a Sigma E25. You basically want the brush to be as thin as possible because you don't want all the colours to mix up at this point. This is where it could go really wrong. You just want to make sure you really get in that crease, blend out that colour, but don't bring it above so that it goes into your transition shade, but not too low so it goes in your lid shade. So this is where you just really have to keep close attention. The key is to ensure that the black never reaches the brown, or never goes higher than the brown, I should say. So I'm just going to go in now with the Morphe E27 brush. I'm going to use a tiny bit of that brown just on top of the black. First of all, to make sure that the two colours are blended and to also make sure that the black is not going any higher. I'm going to go in on the lid. I'm actually going to use this colour. It's called Substitute for Love. Oh, how cute. You want to do it so that you're patting the colour down, and you want to just make sure that you are not entirely cleaning up the black that you've put in your crease, but are just going under it and just making sure you've got clean straight line there, if you get what I mean. I'm just going back in and blending everything out. Even though it is a cut crease, you don't want everything to look that harsh. I'm going to get ready for my mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Lash. This is so good if you have like really short lashes. It's really going to grip onto them and give them a bit of length and volume. I'm going to go ahead and get my lashes ready. I'm using the Koko lashes in the style Soho. These are an amazing wispy lash. Wispy lash. You will see just how dramatic and intense they are when I put them on. For the brows, you already know what it is. I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Bar Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. They are so messy, guys. I'm getting them done tomorrow. I literally cannot wait. Today, I'm going to have to just fake and bake with concealer as much as I can. For lips now, I'm going to go ahead and use NYX Chestnut Liner, and I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics H&M Matte Gloss. I think that's what it's called, in Aphrodite. Now I'm going in with a little bit of Fix Plus to set it, and we are done. story of my life. Oh, choose that shadow holding me hostage. You can't go to bed without a cup of tea. I can't listen to the song without crying, honestly. Here we go. I'm joking. Oh my god, I look like Borat then. I was like, yeah, very nice. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Maybe you'll be safe in my arms.